First iteration. At the earliest drawings of the fractal curve, few clues to the underlying mathematical structure will be seen.
Steven gave me a call and said, hey, you want to do another one of those?
For anyone who loves the original, this is the movie for you.
Harkens back to the first film.
It felt like a love letter to Spielberg.
Back the wonder of seeing Jurassic for the first time.
We've really gone back to basics.
The original Jurassic asked that brilliant question, just because we can.
Should we?
And this is the only movie that would make me drop everything like a stone. I think the first movie is a cinematic masterpiece. Spielberg is 100% the reason I ever wanted to be a film director. They're all legends.
It appears we're back again with a new trailer for Jurassic World 4. The Jurassic franchise continues to enlighten us, exploring humanity's compulsion to control the natural world through scientific advancement and suffering the humiliation necessary to reset the balance.
Gee, the lack of humility before nature that's being displayed here staggers me.
This time we open on Containment Facility C60, in the prime of InGen research. You can tell it's an InGen facility because it says InGen on the wall. Apart from that, not much else seems to resemble InGen at all. We recognize this facility from the walkthrough shots in the previous trailer, but here in a flashback, everything is all clean and white. This has a retro sci-fi aesthetic that resembles spaceship interiors from classic films. And as far as I'm aware, genetics companies do not have much use for 1980s speculative spacecraft. On the right, we see one of the containers for other abominations. The fact it is currently clean and empty means we must be fairly early on in the lab timeline. As we cut away, after an unknown amount of time, we see a worker looking at a screen while wiggling a joystick of some sort. Suddenly there is gunfire and screaming. This is very exciting. I am intrigued by the console setup and control mechanism at this workstation. But sadly I must reserve that analysis for a much more comprehensive video once the film is released. For now we can clearly see that the control is having no effect on the camera, so it is either not responding, or it is for something else. Whatever it does, the situation demands that we smack the like button. Now you've done it. The power is out. At the sound of the alarm, we see some workers scrambling to leave the containment area. Heavens knows what could be in there. Oh no, we must address this problem. Dry ice. Now, I'm not sure about you, but this jetting carbon dioxide effect doesn't remind me of the Jurassic series. It reminds me of, well, something else. First the spaceship-like interior, and now this. Are we watching a space movie or a dinosaur movie?
It's just a fact, it's not a personal opinion.
As we cut to the outside, one of the interchangeable workers attempts to run up to the door at the last second to pull him out, while Shia LaBeoufing. No. Before we move on, I think there's one or two more things that are noteworthy. Costume design is doing that thing where they shine lights directly into the actors' eyes while they're wearing hazard suits.
Listen, I gotta see your face. There's no way you can act. They won't know who you are. That's why we put it in the contract.
You see the reflection of the animal's jaws on the glass? Wow, aren't we clever?
Ah, acting. So I predict this is the cold open, as it were, of this film. It is very reminiscent of previous iterations.
Close the doors. Bring one, I gotta close the gate. Get out of there. Understood.
Alright, yes, we get it. Oh, bloody hell, you're not done yet? For fuck's sakes, get it over with!
Staggers me.